does not find infrastructure. I was saying this matters has been raised, and I was trying to tie up that could it be the reason you are missing revenue target by 41% in collection of revenue within the health facilities. I didn't mean that you are using FIF to fund, because we know the law. So that does it affect the performance of collection of revenue within the health facilities within Nandi?
No, it does
just
not.
My simple question.
It does not.
Yeah, I think we need to make progress. As I directed, your issue that you have pointed out, we will allow the fiscal analyst to analyze it further and give us a report as a committee. Senator.
I think I hear the frustrations of Senator Cherekai, but I think you should just direct that even if the governor was not ready today, you can respond back with a letter. You can write back with the answers. Thank you.
We will wait for the fiscal analyst to give us a report, and then based on that report, then we can write to the governor. Senator Chimera, put yourself on record.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon, members. Good afternoon, Governor and your team. My name is Senator Chimera, Senator from Kwale County, member of this committee.
Maybe before we end, we have a last query there, which members thought that they just need some direction from the governor on what the county is doing to address it. Lack of an internal audit function and audit committee for this fund. Governor, maybe you can tell us more about it.
So, Chair, the internal audit function was affected by a staff audit process that was ongoing in Nandi County, and we are saying that that internal audit unit would be serving the county, but also all the funds under being run by the county government. And therefore, we are as I have indicated, the management is actively coordinating with Public Service Board to prioritize and facilitate the deployment of dedicated internal auditors, the auditor to the FIF section at the earliest opportune time possible. And going forward, the fund will rely on the expertise of the audit committee, which has been constituted at the county level.
Mark, I would like to hear from you your comment on that issue.
Yes, Chair. That one is it's a requirement under the PFM that each facility has, each fund or each entity has its own internal audit function. But maybe, Chair, maybe the question then I would want to ask is if going forward the implementation of FIF Act 2023 may require the dissolution of this fund, maybe the governor may need to have internal audit function in each hospital, because then it will be an audit query in 24-25 if there's no internal audit in each of the facilities. And maybe the continued existence of this fund also may raise another audit query in terms of implementation of FIF 2023. Thank you, Chair.
Yes, maybe Governor, you see now, that's why we were saying at some point you may need to look at this. Very expensive, but because the law insists it will continue being an audit query. So there are so many things that are pulling FIF and maybe just comply with the national FIF. Senator Cherege?
I think, Chair, Governor, when was this staff audit? Which year? When were you doing staff audit?
Last year.
2024. And there is a public service report to that effect.
Yeah.
So my question is, this matter was raised 2 financial years ago in 22-23. 23 to 20, is it 23-24? So, and you know, these internal audit mechanisms play a critical role of oversight. So we are in August of 2025. Are there any minutes that OAG has seen with your intention of establishing an internal audit committee? Is there any minutes that has been considered and has been shown to the OAG for particular, because Chair, this audit is important because it plays oversight to the funds. That if it does this work, these matters cannot be raised or escalated to even OAG or even, and you know, this oversight should have even assisted CPA fund manager by looking at some of the lapses. So, Governor, before you did staff audit, is there minutes to show the intention of establishing this internal audit committee?
No, the internal audit committee is there. What was affected are the staff under the internal audit department function in the county, but the audit committee exists.
That there was lack of internal audit function and audit committee in your audit report. Are you aware of this existence of this audit committee? Because there should be minutes of them sitting, doing their job, their allowances being paid. I've seen 1.5 million. I don't know whether it's part of the audit in their financial statements. Through the chair.
Proceed, Governor.
It was to the OAG first.
OAG, please.
Because the governor has said it exists, but in your report you doubt the functionality and existence.
Chair, for this report, we were just pointing out that there is no committee for the FIF, but there is the main committee in the hospital. That's in the county, I mean. There is the audit committee, but for this one, there is none.
But through the chair, during your discussion with the entity, did you indicate to them the need to have the audit committee, and did they show any intention of even giving you minutes of meetings to establish the said committee?
We discussed about it during the audit, but we don't have any minutes to that effect.
So as of now, within the knowledge of your work, is non-existent. So, Chair, I think the committee will rule on this matter when they are writing their report.
Yes. Okay, very well. So I think we proceed to the next fund, which is the bursary education fund. Over to you, Auditor. You take us through the report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Report of the Auditor General on Nandi County Education Fund for the year ended 30th June 2024.